All right, so as you stand there, you take the sandbag and kind of, in a trebuchet-like motion, lob it overhead without quite looking, assuming the direction. Go ahead and make a dexterity check with a disadvantage, please.
Oh, I didn't need that disadvantage. That's a natural one.
You lob it here. Oh! And everyone goes like, oh! You turn around.
Sorry, friend. Sorry. Yeah, that's a purple heart. Sorry, man. Jeez.
You turn around. You can see the mother of the small kid that was first running. It's just like rubbing the side of her face.
Oh.
Mother.
Okay, she's used to it.
I've got this. Resituate. A little bit of a glance.
All right, try again.
That's another natural one.
As you, one, two.
This happened at Red Bear before.
You go to heave the sack, and as it does, it gets caught on part of your breastplate. And as you pull upward, there's a sound as sand just goes scattering into the sky around, emptying the bag and just pouring over you into your eyes. And
Let's give it a try.
Okay, Yasha, you get on one side, I'll get on the other.
That's fine. That's
all right. So that's one more throw.
That's what I mean. They're gonna
all right.
help me.
Which one of you is taking the other throw?
Oh, no, we're going to pick Fjord up the way that you did the little child.
Perfect. There you go.
Yeah.
2 shit throws in a row. Can't get any fucking worse.
All right. So.
Oh.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
No!
No!
Yes! That's ridiculous!
You need to put that shit in jail.
You shouldn't have hit that woman with a with a sandbag.
Jester, Yasha, how do you want to do this?
We throw Fjord. Yeah, I don't think we help him. We just.
So they literally shock put Fjord about 3 or 4 feet.
Can we get him in?
No, he gets about 4 feet before he goes face first into the carpet. Grinding into it, the carpet kind of balls up in front of him as he skids for another foot and a half. His feet up in the air before they come to rest.
14.
14. It brings you back up to the center. Roll again. The crowd, each time this shit happens, the crowd's like, ooh, oh God.
Shit. 10.
10. You're losing ground, you're losing ground! Roll again!
No! No! 14.
14.
Yeah.
He rolled a 7 plus 5, so. Right at the center, roll again, roll again! The crowd's going wild right now!
Oh no.
Leopold's like leaning in now, watching this happen.
Yasha!
17.
Yasha!
We're back, roll again! This is going back and forth!
Body bag.
Give him the chair! Okay.
Advantage.
Wait, advantage! 22.
22.
Yes.
He pushes you right back in the center. You rolled an 18.
Oh my.
You guys are right there again at the fulcrum point. The crowd's like starting to go completely breathless at this point. It's just back and forth. Roll again.
One of them is going to have exhaustion.
He's starting to breathe really heavy.
21.
21. You push him back again. You can see now, like, the muscles are straining and popping. The veins are bulging. His breaths are getting heavier. His shoulders looking like it's almost dislodging as he's, like, using his torso to push against it. Roll once more.
Shoot him! Break his arm off, Yasha! Don't shoot him!
Okay. 19.
Come on.
On the table. He immediately stands up and like starts shaking his arm at that point.
Immediately when I slam it, I just get up and walk off.
No disadvantage
Sorry,
anymore.
guys. Sorry. Natural 20.
Oh, yeah! So nonchalant with that shit.
Oh, natural.
That'll do
Okay.
Whoa, that's
41.
How do you want to do that? Yeah, he fucking murdered it!
Remember, you're twice as big.
It's currently holding Jester and Beau, and it looks like it's about to slam them together. Like it's pulling them back, and their feet are like dragging off the ground and causing grooves in the sand, and it's like...
I just want to take the blade, turn it down, and straighten it in the middle of the blade.
Which you can do because even at your full height, you're about as tall as it is. So in a downward angle, you just thrust forward and jam it right in the center of kind of its membrane above its mouth. As you push down, you watch your blade actually protrude out the roof of its mouth, through the tongue, and into the rest of its body. And as you push, it kind of gives this horrible squealing, almost like guttural swine-like sound. And as you push and push and push, it falls onto its back. And you keep pushing, and you keep pushing, and the tentacles go limp and release both Jester and Beau.
All right, I'm gonna take another attack.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah! Reckless, all the stuffs.
How you want to do this?
Ooh, natural 1.
I think you went reckless.
Natural 20.
Jesus!
That's why you go reckless.
Okay, that's 25 points
25
of damage. Probably still not down.
That's good.
How do you want to do this?
Can I...
This is a long shot, but I have no way of damaging him, so I am going to pull some sand out of my pocket and mutter a few arcane words and just trail it in front of me and cast sleep back behind him here, so it does not touch Beauregard. 23.
23. You watch as the large giant
What? What?
kind of steps back and hits the pillar behind him, which cracks and like tilts to the side, catches him. Falls to both knees and then eventually kind of hits the ground. This loud, heavy snore.
Does that mean what? Did we win?
Do we win?
Do we
Does that
win?
mean
He's just unconscious.
Yeah, but does that mean we win?
Okay, so Liam asking a question, and this is your choice. This is an idea that popped in my head. Could I request that everybody but Sam and Marisha leave the table?
You can, yeah.
Whoa.
Did everybody else but Sam and Marisha?
Bitch. Bitch. I didn't want to listen anyway, bitch.
Fucking Caleb.
That means you too, Matt.
Well then.
I am going to tell you the story of how I murdered my mother and father.
Oh.
When I was younger, I grew up in a small township. I met a man named Trent Ickathon. He became our teacher. A woman was there. And she, another patient, and she put hands on me. And she took the clouds away. She took it all away. And not just my madness, but the fake memories that Ickathon put in my head of my parents.
Fake memories?
Wanting to, but yes. Yes.
Wait, that was a false memory? He tricked you?
Into hearing their talks against the Empire. Is
Yes.
that what it was?
Yes. Yes, but it doesn't matter because I still wanted to do it when I did it.
But you didn't know what you were doing.
So what?
You were brainwashed.
So what?
Programmed.
Doesn't matter. I should have. I'm a disgusting person. It doesn't matter.
Caleb!
Yeah. As far as you guys know, not just turned on you with the rest of the goblins and shot down Caleb.
If I fucking waste one of my fucking spells. Caleb! I rush over and I cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Oh my god!
Okay. There you go. You move over, like stepping over the campfire.
Don't say it.
Laura proceeding to RP. Yes.
No meta in this family, y'all. No meta in this family. Not in this house.
Blowing
We don't have it.
Wait,
Do you continue to play dead?
Yeah.
Okay. The spell doesn't have an effect on Caleb.
It's not working! I don't know what's going on!
I'm gonna use my. And I'm going to
Oh my god.
get really mad. And I'm going to use Necrotic Shroud
Whoa, what is that?
Okay.
on him.
So, as you guys watch here, the campfire suddenly dims. The flames kind of flicker and cool to this low orange glow from the vibrant yellow flame it was before. As Yasha steps past the flame and you watch as behind the shawl, two large skeletal black wings emerge from the back of her shoulder blades.
Like real or like
You look what appears to be somewhat translucent skeletal wing structure with like membranous, undead-looking wings.
what? The shit?
And as that happens, this dark energy kind of emanates from her body, and you watch for a second the white tips of her hair go completely black as she steps forward, striding with her blade in her hands.
Dun, 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 dun,
They step back, cross their arms, and he kind of gets up on the stage.
Margaritaville!
Looks at the pouch of coins.
Stairway to heaven!
All the sailors say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you can be.
Oh god, I know this one.
But my life is my lady is the sea.
He delivered.
Fjord knows this one.
Damn. Now get a drink. And he goes back towards the bar.
Hey, Jester.
Yeah.
What do you think Captain Max Dung, whatever his name was, Maximilian meant by like, I'll see you again?
I think he was, saying something that, like, cute guys sometimes say those kind of things.
Like, ooh, I hope our paths cross again someday.
And then later on in the book, you run into him again, and he remembers you.
And you're like, ooh, that's Captain
And then
Max.
he takes off his helmet this time, and you see that he's got the most fabulous hair that, like, blows in the
Oh
wind.
man, you're like, I never knew he had such luscious locks.
Yeah.
think
Captain
that's-
Maximilian is probably like that.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Do you think he had the hots for any one of us? Do you think that's why he said this? Like,
He probably had the hots for you, Beau.
I think he had the hots for you.
Well, no, probably not.
I mean,
Maybe it was Yasha.
come on. Maybe it was Yasha. Maybe he was like, ooh, I'm a captain.
Maybe it was.
I'm a captain.
Have you ever read
She does a good job.
Tusk Love? Kiri.
Oh no.
You know what? Maybe Kiri shouldn't read Tusk Love just yet. Kiri, how old are your parents? You don't know how old they are? How old are you compared to most people that are like you? I think that means she's pretty young.
Yeah. Kiri, where do babies come from? She doesn't know what the hell we're talking about.
Yes, she does.
Where do babies come from?
Your voice is very low, but
Is that how I
you
sound?
kind of do sound like that.
Wow. I have a lot to reevaluate.
That's on there.
Gotta think about some things. We should go to sleep.
Your brain.
Okay. I'm going to just spend the evening telling Kiri basically the story of Tusk Love.
Oh god.
But
oral
she doesn't
history.
have to read it. I can leave out the really dirty bits.
I fall asleep like 20 minutes in, just kind of
Podcast.
And I
drooling a
tell
little.
about
Kiri is
Oscar.
just enthralled.
It's the most beautiful love story you've ever heard in your entire life, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello.
I start pushing the bed up against the door.
Interesting. Right, okay.
So it's like taking his like linen shirt on, it's like stained and.
No, what? You could sleep with your clothes on.
I can, but it's not as comfortable.
I throw him a pillow.
Oh. All right, you first.
I'm sleeping in the bed.
Yeah, me too.
No, you didn't pay for this room.
May I sleep in the bed?
You won't fit in the bed with me. I am very big.
Let's try.
Let's not.
There you go. He lays down in the somewhat slightly waterlogged floor, kind of takes the pillow and bundles it up in the corner of the room and lays down into it. There's a little, you have a little oil lamp in there you can put out.
I'm gonna leave it on.
Okay.
Leave that shit on.
Sit up against the bed.
All right, let's do approach.
Frumpkin walks to the edge of the table and shows his butthole by lifting his tail up.
Mark, if you want to step in.
We're always so mean to the guests.
Mark Humes, longtime friend, Dungeon Master of High Rollers.
I just can't believe he got here.
You tried.
Not really.
This table is taken by the Mighty Nein, but you know, if you need anything, there's other tables.
Yeah, hi. I kind of. You see this, I guess, a feminine-looking figure, long black hair that covers her almost the entire side of her left face, wearing a kind of hood-up, dark green cloak, black and green clothes. You can occasionally see like green ribbons in her long hair, and she kind of just is like, I'm really sorry to bother you guys. Just I couldn't help but overhear some conversation you had last. I'm sorry to be really forward. Are you heading into the swamp today?
You listening into our conversations?
Not on purpose. Just I'm really desperate to find a way into the swamp, and you were talking really loudly.
That's
accurate.
Why really that loud?
I'm going to hold my symbol of the traveler.
I'm gonna keep a lookout while she does this.
I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna do this
Just be
thing.
confident.
Kiri pulls a blade and gets behind Cali and just is like, I've never done this before.
Okay, Kiri, be careful.
Be careful.
Okay, hey, you dead person. Hey, I would like if you would come to life again a little bit and tell us some things that we want to know. Little. Traveler,
You watch as a tiny dagger just goes into the tree next to it, and Kiri's like around Cali going.
Easy, Kiri, easy. Settle. Okay.
Kiri, settle.
This is fucking necromancy.
Well, kind of.
Yeah.
He just keeps backing away. You all right? So now the corpse's face of this halfling woman kind of turns towards you.
We have to ask it some questions. What did this to you?
I don't think you have to talk like you're dead.
Really?
can
Are you
just-
sure,
just
though?
talk
Have you ever
normal.
talked to a
I've
dead
never
person?
done it. You know more about this than I do.
Swamp fishmen from under the ground.
What were you writing this down?
Swamp fish man from underground.
That is incredibly specific and really useful.
The whole onion thing.
Hey, Febron, don't go too far. There's a troll back there.
What? At which point you watch from behind one of the trees, the troll reaches out and grabs him by the torso, pulls him back, and you hear him scream as the troll like grabs and tucks him under her arm and begins leaping away from you. Okay, go for it. Make an attack.
I go running.
You go running?
I don't have to. Oh boy, I miss. I got.
Natural 20.
13.
13. As you strike downward, there's a brief moment where you see a flash of energy as if the field is temporarily dissipating whatever magical connection this object holds. And in that brief, ever so subtle instance of time in which this marble bowl is left in just as a brief blip in history that is exposed to the elements, the blade carves through and shatters the marbles. You watch as the glow.
Miss Yasha, though, you need to be careful. I don't know. I mean, that thing was connected to the Scaled Tyrant, and the cultists, if they find out what you've done, they'll come after you. But I want you to know, I'll do whatever I can to stop them.
This shit's got nuts in it.
I'll do whatever I can to stop them.
Well, hey, I didn't think that was gonna happen so fast, to be
I don't
honest.
think any of us did.
Can
I write to you if I leave letters? Can we be pen pals, Jester?
You're gonna be yes, absolutely.
So happy.
I can write you letters all the time.
Write you letters all the time, okay?
Turn off the
hugs.
This is a small group for you. You traveled with the circus.
Yeah,
This is a big group for me.
it is.
Do you have any advice?
Well, I mean,
You seem awkward like me, but
Yeah.
you made it work with a lot of people.
if someone has a conversation with me, I will talk to them, and
But I've tried that too, and it goes horribly.
no, I don't think it goes as bad as you think.
I think it goes pretty bad.
I mean, yeah, sometimes I think it's been pretty bad, even, for me sometimes watching you. But, that doesn't mean, there's always room for improvement, and
I'm confused. Did you have advice?
I don't think I'm good at giving advice, but, just talk to people if they talk to you, and, be nice, eat with your mouth closed. Wash your hands.
I start writing these things down.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Wash your hair when you can. It's fine.
Well, it just rained though, so this is
Well,
the
I know,
cleanest
but-
I've been in weeks.
I feel like
Do you know what I miss?
What?
Shaving.
I could shave you right now with my sword.
Yes.
I've done it before. I like to not have hair on my arms, so I do it. This is what I do. I really think cleanliness is and hygiene is very important. I'm gonna hold it like this, and then the blade, it goes like this is how I do it. I hold it, and then I just, like, whoosh,
Okay. Okay.
This is your 5-foot greatsword?
That's all I wanted.
Sit, here, just,
Should I lie on the ground?
Yes.
oh yeah, lie down. I've never done it like that, but yeah, lie down.
Have you done this before?
I have done this before.
With that?
Not with this, something a little smaller.
I lie on the floor.
16.
Maybe it's the tensile strength of her arm muscles, but such a large instrument seems unexpectedly delicate across the features of your face. It's not a complete shave. There are areas that get missed because it's not a very fine implement, but for the most part, the stubble gets closer to your face, and there are a few sections that are unevenly smooth. It is an improvement from where it was before, but is as good a shape as you can get with a greatsword. Manages to avoid nicking any major arteries.
Nice work, Yasha.
Yeah. You know, if anyone else, none of you.
Well, Jester might want a bikini.
Maybe soon, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
She's part of the relationship, aren't we?
I've done it before, so
Yes, I can confirm.
yeah.
I need everybody, including Fjord, to roll a stealth check, please. Plus 10 to your stealth score.
Natural 20.
Yes.
They rolled really high.
16.
Oh no.
Thank God for that pass on choice. 19.
37.
Jesus. Yeah, girl.
Get it, Bob.
That's some Vax numbers right there. You go ahead and reach out and touch the stone. Your body immediately goes cold.
Oh, he's dead. He died. Could have waited 11 minutes, but no.
Your vision vanishes from your eyes as darkness fills your world. Your lids itch like some sand or dirt now scrapes the inside of the skin, and you rub them with your wrist. Your eyes open to find yourself somewhere else. Your clothes are not your own, nor is your body. A thick, brown leather overcoat lined in buckles wraps around your torso while sun-weathered human skin marks your flesh. You notice your hands are dirty and thick with calluses as you clutch the very same yellow polished stone in your left hand. Looking down, you see the body of the individual who was its previous owner, now still in a pool of crimson dark. A sudden uncontrollable hunger overcomes you as you instinctually jam the stone into your gut. It slowly sinks into your human flesh painlessly as it's being pushed into your torso. Consume. As it quickly vanishes within your belly, the hunger subsides as exhaustion takes over. You fall to your knees and look within the water, your reflection familiar but not your own. Bandren. Reward. The rest of you guys watched in the middle of this concentration while Fjord touched the stone, grabbed it, and jammed it into his chest. Before all of you could even react and push forward, it had already been thrust through his armor and into his body. You reach over and try and grab him, and with a strength you've never felt in his body, he lurches towards the pond and thrusts it fully in, seemingly under some sort of uncontrolled force, his eyes glazed over and staring forward. Suddenly, he comes back, and as you glance around, you feel tension on your body as all your friends are grabbing onto your body and pull you away from the pool.
Where's the orb?
It's gone.
What the fuck was that? What just happened?
Okay. No, you know what? It's fine. I can say it in front of everybody. I'm sorry. I wanted to apologize for last night. I got a little aggressive, a little handsy. I shouldn't have done that. I was out of line. Yeah, I shouldn't have brought up your past shit. Sorry. See, 20 seconds. 20 seconds, right? That was about right? That was good.
Genuine.
He's just staring at me.
Keep going.
Here's where you respond to her.
You saw the worst side of me.
I give Beauregard a hug and say, I don't know what I'm doing. Just go with it.
I look at Fjord over my shoulder and just.
I look to Yasha.
And I hug him back? Do I go like this?
Makes me feel awkward.
It's so uncomfortable.
That was really good, guys.
Welcome to the Mighty Nein!